Me and Tesco are bringing you a simple pud that's guaranteed to put a smile on everyone's face. Check out my epic strawberry trifle tray bake, a perfect pud for Father's Day. Memories, lots of memories in this. Strawberries, bang in season, and the sponge is so soft and pillowy with that custard cream. And the little hit of almonds is just a delicious mouthful. So what we're gonna do is make our beautiful little sponge. So 125 grams of golden caster sugar. You can use white sugar. I wanna get some beautiful free-range eggs. So I'm gonna use 3. These are large eggs. Just crack those in. And we're gonna basically whip up the eggs and sugar until it's like tripled in size. That's gonna be the base for a beautiful fluffy sponge. So a little pinch of salt goes in there as well to season the flour. Then use a mixer just to whisk things up. Just do this for sort of 3 or 4 minutes until it's tripled in size. This is gonna guarantee that your sponge is really soft and spongy and got lift. So I've got 125 grams of self-raising flour. Is a brilliant thing that I always have. It's got that raising agent in it already. So just fold in the flour. So I'm using a spatula and I'm spinning the bowl and folding the spatula from the middle to the outside. That way you're going to retain as much of the air and the lift as possible. Now, if you wanted to flavour this sponge, you could put a little lemon zest, orange blossom, vanilla, a little kind of cocoa powder. You can have real fun with that as a really solid sponge recipe. What I have here is a 9-inch mould. Now it could be square in this case or round, right? So just get that lined with a little greaseproof paper, rub it with olive oil, and I'm simply gonna pour the sponge in there like that. So give it a delicate little shake like that. And then that will go in the oven now for 12 to 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit. The sponge will double in size. And when you can poke a little clean knife or skewer into that and it comes out clean, you're good to go. So in it goes. So the next bit, strawberry jelly. It comes out like that. When I was a kid, we used to take these and eat them. My nan used to say, don't do that because your tummy will turn into a giant jelly. Anyway, it's a whole pack of jelly with a pint of water. I'm gonna put half a pint of boiling water in here. Let that dissolve the jelly, which it nearly has done. And then to speed up this setting as a jelly, I'm gonna make it up to a pint with 285 grams of ice. And that is a really good little hack if you ever wanna make jelly quickly. That is the jelly done. So look, I want 2 to 3 packs of beautiful seasonal strawberries. They're incredible at this time of year. Take them out, give them a wash, which I've done. So just take the little green stalks off the strawberries. Normally what I would do is macerate, which is kind of like to marinate the strawberries in some sugar. What I'm gonna do, if I just take a little grater and take a strawberry and just grate the strawberry like that, you're releasing all of that natural sugar, and of course it's much more sort of delicious in flavour. So just cut these strawberries into quarters and toss them in that grated strawberry. So look, that's done. That's done. I can smell the sponge is doing nice things. I'm very happy with that. That's had 13 minutes. I'm gonna just put that little skewer into the sponge like that. And if it comes out clean, which that is, happy days. So let that cool down, let that macerate, and let the ice here melt, and it will just thicken. And then that's the perfect consistency to start putting this amazing trifle together. Okay, time to put our trifle together. So we have the sponge. Just run your knife around the edge, just to be extra sure that nothing is gonna stick. And then this has a removable base. So whether this was a round one or a square one, it doesn't matter. Take that base off, or remove the greaseproof paper that we put there. Put this back in, because we're gonna build our trifle in here, and I'll put it back upside down. You don't have to do it, but it just gives you a nice little flat base to create your sponge. Then we're gonna go in with our macerated strawberries. Remember, you could use any fruit you wish. And then we're gonna go in with our jelly. Can you see how it's thickened? When we pour it on now, it's not gonna run out of the mold, right, and leak all the way through the sponge. It's just gonna set on the top and create a beautiful little layer. And I've used strawberry jelly for obvious reasons, but you can use whatever flavor inspires you. to make sure the jelly completely covers all of the strawberries, gives it a little coat, a little film, and that will protect the strawberry and make them last a lot longer. So this now goes in the fridge for like an hour or two until it's fully set. You can make it the day before or even the day before that, and that is the beginning of something very, very beautiful. So that goes in the fridge, and then I'm going to show you a brilliant little hack to make the most delicious custard cream. You're going to love it. Okay, let's finish this beautiful trifle. So last job, I've got some double cream here. About 370 milliliters goes into a bowl. I'm just going to put a little sprinkling of sugar in, and we're going to whisk it up to soft peaks. Now, I'm going to ripple that with old school custard. Honestly, this makes me so happy. So you've got that simplicity and richness of gorgeous double cream with the kind of memories of school, my nan, that silky golden custard vibe. It's going to look amazing, and it's going to finish this dessert in the most amazing way. So you can feel the texture of the cream change. There you go, look at that. Pour in the cream like that. Then we go in with the custard and just ripple it through. Oh, come on. And it's going to be a thing of joy. A simple little hack, but honestly, the cream custard ripple is a thing. Let's get on the trifle. Get a clean knife, just carefully run it around the edge, right to the bottom. Got a nice piece of marble, and I'm just going to carefully remove the mold. And there you go. Look at that. Oh, I think it's time to serve it up. So you can cut this 3 by 4 into 12 portions. It works out really, really well. Look at that. Oh. Simple things in life. 3 elements. The sponge, super spongy. The strawberries macerated and the jelly. And we'll put that onto a little plate. We'll finish it with some of that amazing rippled custard cream. Let it just billow over the edges. Look at that. It's a lovely retro dessert. Some toasted almonds, I think, really finish this off in a beautiful way. Come on. If you wanted a little bit of chocolate over the top, just get a flake and just crumble it. But there you go. My strawberry trifle tray bake. Perfect for this Father's Day. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, or any occasion, of course. Look at that. Retro chic. Memories, lots of memories in this. It is just brilliantly childish and gorgeous. It's a great recipe. If you like this recipe, if you want it, and more hints and tips, simply go to Tesco Real Food online.